locking and control. So it does two in one work. You can use it to lock someone and use it to control them. Probably there's something you want from them or anything, you can use this for it. Anyone can use it. If you are into any game, you can use it. You can use it for your partner, you can use it for anybody. Now this is different from bonding.
Understand? What you just watch is a charm. They use it to hold a man, they use it to scatter marriage. You know? Just like how she's explaining it, and she's very bold. She said, that is available, just call. That she's gonna explain more detail about it. So maybe you might not understand. It's a charm. You know, it's common in Africa. Maybe you're not from Africa. You know, the girl there, she's just explaining it, said that you can use it for your husband, you can use it for your boyfriend. Meaning that you can even use it, you know, for a married man. You know, you can even take a married man to chase a wife alone. He will just chase. You can use it, to hold the guy. You can even use it to take the guy to give you everything. So that's the meaning of the charm. And that's what the lady just said. Okay, stay tuned and let's keep watching. You see the reason why I said you have to pray. That spiritual thing that you don't see. It's the reason. Okay, let's stay tuned and keep watching. I'm not ready to fight a battle. Don't even think of settling down. Don't think of getting married. Because marriage is not a biscuit. And I want you to know that if devil wants to destroy your home, he's going to create an atmosphere, that will cause confusion, disagreement, problem, quarrel. So that is why we have to be prayerful and be careful. Without going further, stay tuned, watch this video, then I will summarize. Watch the video.
Wants a business, a career, a family to spoil, the first thing the devil does is to create a wrong atmosphere.
See why I disagree with Chioma Chukwuka. Stay tuned and listen to what I have to say. Stay tuned and let me know your own comment in the comment section. Let's go. Guys, let me start with Chioma Chukwuka. You might be watching. You were like, who is Chioma Chukwuka? She's a Nigerian actress, you know. She has been a blessing to many people. You know, there's this thing that has been going viral in social media that she's no longer with her husband. And people were like, oh, she did the right thing, this, that. I disagree with them. This is just my take. So you can drop your own comment in the comment section, what you think about it. So you see, guys, for me, I don't believe that marriage is something that you can jump in and jump out. I don't believe. You know, we have something like separation, I understand. Then divorce is there, but before you divorce, there must be a tangible reason. You don't just take because maybe you're having misunderstanding or because maybe your husband is flirting around, pushing women around, or maybe because mistakenly your husband might beat you once or twice, you know, something like that. Then, or maybe your husband changed along the line. You say, I'm tired, I can't really see the love again. What am I doing here? Maybe because of depression, you are thinking you are no longer seeing the love, you know, that you used to say. And along the line, you were like, no, I won't stay here and die. You can't take because of all this reason. You say you are going to leave your husband. The only reason that will make you to leave your husband, if it is something that will lead to death, then you say, no, let me just go for separation. And on that process of separation, you stay there and be praying. And before you take that step, you must make sure you are sure of what you are doing. Going for counsel, pray and seek the face of God for direction. You don't just jump in and jump out and you were like, oh, it happened to Sinachi, I don't want to die. No, hey, it happens to this, I don't want to die. And you know, the news that is going viral in social media, let me call it a news. You'll be hearing actors saying that, oh, they don't want. A lot of things I don't want. Sometimes the thing, it baffles me. I ask myself, how are we encouraging the youth? People who are coming behind us, young people. Are we really, giving a good example? I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. You see, guys, you don't expect that, during the time, let me say, when the marriage was new, you know, the way your husband was treating you, kids was not there, your children, no, there's no children. Let me put it in this way, but it's between you and your husband. Now there is no responsibility. You don't expect it to continue like that. Children are there now. Now, you see, you have children. The love now divided into 3 places or 2 places. But you yourself, you will try to make it work. How are you going to make it work? You use prayer, number 1. Because there's something spiritual that you don't see. The 2 things that will destroy most is what? Church and marriage. That is why you must pray. Very important. Number 2, then try to see the kind of thing that you are doing that is not good. You know, there are some things that God will not come down to fix. You must fix it yourself. Try to fix. Then number 3, then try to know, how am I going to fix this marriage? As they used to say, it's not husband. Your husband own house. He will tell you, I mean, that you as a woman, you must make sure that make it work. So you see, you cannot just like say, okay, now the love is no longer there the way it used to be. Then you were like, oh no, please, I'm tired. I'm going to run away. I won't stay in this marriage. No. Why do we? I used to tell people, the vow we took is for better, for good, for better, for worse. What do we mean by better for worse? It's time pastors start explaining the meaning of that better for worse. Better for worse is during trial times. Maybe during the time the love is no longer there. During the time your husband is sleeping around. Which I'm not saying that sleeping around, flirting around is the right thing. But you can pray and bring that your husband back. You can still do 1 or 2 things in order to try to bring your husband. Look at yourself. You see, nowadays, some people, when you see, they look at me, I have, 2 kids. But look at me. If I want to have more, we have. Ask yourself, am I really doing well? I'm not like talking that me, myself, I'm perfect, that I don't used to have challenges. I use. But try to know, what am I going to do? What are those things that is not working? Let me try and fix it. Not for you to jump out and say, no, I'm tired. I cannot. So Chioma Chukwuka saying that, he left, her marriage, this, that was a wrong decision that she took. People are blaming Osinachi. Why are we blaming Osinachi? My blame for my take is, since you know that this man has been beating you, pray, the man kept beating. Why not maybe go for separation, stay there and be praying? You don't need to stay in that house until, you allow such thing to happen. That was my take. It's just for you to go for separation. So, but in the case of Chioma Chukwuka, what I'm hearing is they say the husband fled around. You see, that is why you see people, when you tell them pray, they don't pray. Look at me now. Look at me. Okay, guys, without wasting your time, I'm going to show you whom I'm talking about. If we talk about me, but let me keep that one. Me, Doje, is what I'm saying. But let me continue with Chioma Chukwuka. So you see, guys, maybe you might be watching me. I don't want it to be long. You are a married person. You are having challenges in your home. Guys, there's nothing God cannot fix. Starting another home, fresh man, fresh woman, or whatever, looking for another character. It's not easy. How are you sure that the person you want to go, the new person, that you will meet is a nice person or is a good person? Or how are you sure that this person is the right person? Let me put it in this way. You are starting new character, new behavior. And mind you, you don't know this man until when you guys start living together. You don't know this woman until you guys start living together. Now, there is no more hiding artificial. It's real. But all you need to do is use prayer, fix your marriage. Look at yourself. If you are this type that used to fix your head, when you are single, the man came to you, fix that head. If you are this type that used to wear makeup, you must not wear it to look like a masquerade. Wear it simple, look at man. If you are this type that used to look, no, that's something, then you use prayer. Try to find out why is it not working and try to fix it. Divorce is not the solution. Divorce is not the solution. That is what I can say, and this is my take. Okay, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you support the action Chioma Chukwuka took? Let me know. Stay tuned and let's keep rolling. One love, and let's see what is going to happen.
You can send a message. Purchase yes. This is bonding. You understand? This is how it looks like. So I explain more of what it does in the caption.
Thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Bye bye. One love.